Sorry, guys. I need to check my sanity. And apparently, I am one of many where the first island they start off is very difficult. There's random bits that are just like insanely difficult. A lot of people are recommending having a full party when you do that. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna backtrack and get the storyline going and return to this place later. So.
Leave it to me.
Food, glazed chops, crew morale. Alright, so now this one should be okay, right? I think. Location, Port Magi. Set course, everything dig site, values, rest. Alright, thick wood spreads the east of Port Magi, slowing your travel, birds flitter above you, insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives you to a game trail, then to no path at all. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. Striations seem to run upward from right to left, just shy of vertical. Examine the markings. Wild boar did this. Idir explains. The gash in the wood place with a tuft of hair from the side of the tree. Look at this. A signal has been slightly carved in the wood, so faint as almost incomprehensible. Press carefully into the forest. Your clothes drape on the humidity and the water dripping from the trees. A quiet rustling and underbrush draws your attention northward, deeper into the forest. Hiding in the growth, call out. You duck silently behind a log and still your breathing. Whatever is making the sounds draws near. Through grabbing the foliage, you make out a tall island ornament standing among the smaller cellar of wild boars. Matted copper hair hangs over his features, and boar hides drape his frame. Despite his presence, the swine seem entirely at ease. Greetings. The man stands up, bluntly spitting on you, his staff raised as if to strike. Ikura! Then who are you? Or what are you here? Ikura means agreement and emphasis. The Hana language thickens his accent. Uh-oh. Am I getting attacked now? Adair perks up at the sight of the boars, alternating imitate their grunts and chuckling. Only at length in what appears to be a heel drought afterthought does his attention at last turn to the strange man in the mist. Dirt darkens the hold of the man's skin, his lips curl over jagged teeth, he waves a stick at you. His attention focuses on your features, his eyes flickering across your armaments and dress.
You lived among these islands once. I see it on your spirit.
His adherent is halting, the language thick in his mouth, lips curl.
Yet you stink of foreign gold, of masonry, gunpowder, and blood, of death. You should go. Leave this place before your corruption spreads.
Bluff, I came here looking for you. The people of the coast said you'd help me. Shady. Diplomatic. I mean you no harm. Can we just talk?
Then come, far traveler from these islands.
Okay, Deadfire Archipelago and Alma. He nods, gazing at then come, far traveler from these islands.
You go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
What are you doing here with all these boars? Look, I just want to pass through the forest. So about those boars of yours, is there anything you can do to help me on my journey?
Then you think the Juan are here to serve you? Kara, they are not. I say always, those who come to these islands, they want to take. Only ever to take.
What are you doing here with
Learning. The boar teach much about survival, if one listens, if one watches. So sing. So say those who know.
Those who know. Who would be that? Who would that be?
This question helps neither of us, I say.
It sounds like you're speaking of Wayne.
Always you foreign sorts speak of your changing god. I say you know nothing of change, and less of the hunt.
It's not been a very productive exchange, has it? His eyes and arrow. Look, I want
No,
to pace through the forest.
your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave.
I'm hunting a god. If I fail, your islands will not be spared his wrath. Survival. Intimidate. If you don't get out of my way, I'm going to make you watch till I kill your precious pigs.
The Westerner's Dawn God. You never catch him. You never kill him. If you cannot even kill Old Man in the Woods.
Or stand in the street snorting. Ah! What? But why?
What do you need?
Oh, I'm fucked. Okay.
Stay behind me. Ready when you are.
Why am I already almost dead? Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. Suicide.
Don't count me out yet. Death to it won't lose.
All these guys are way too strong.
This isn't going as
Old Druid's got one. Yarn Boar. So I could actually possibly win this.
I need some help here. Yeah? Ready when you are. You can't win. Ha! Yeah? Hey, we had some
Dude.
good times. You say the word.
Nice. I made it. Sweet. I don't know why I had to kill him, but I'm happy I didn't have to.
Need a hand? I'm on it.
Dude, I was just trying to be friendly, man. Just trying to be friendly, man. Alright. Old battleground. Oh, come on. Search the location. It takes some time to explore the battlefield. 4 hours pass, find another value. Keep searching. Okay, 2 hours pass. Small trinket. Cloak of protection. Sweet. Alright, we gotta get over to Port Madijai. Also, we're gonna equip the necklace. And get that off. And it's weird that you can use that when you're resting. Like what? Hide armor / corrode. All right. Is there a way to go faster? Probably not. I had a feeling there was a other side of this island. Real set. You know the tribes traditionally keep their dead on pyres, giving their bodies to the deep sea, but mounds like these suggest ragas of honor. Dang it, where'd it go? Tomb rises from the earth. Stone exterior is well wrought and decorated with reliefs of Tangola. Many Hana worship Rareth as Rikuhu, the twin Eo god that represents the cyclic connection between overworld and underworld, life and death. Rikuhu is often depicted with two constituent eels, Kapoa, and representing the overworld and life, and Tergula, who represents the underworld and death, devouring one another by the tail. In Hana Hofoklo, these two were born before time existed, and each had insatiable appetite. They began to devour all living things, and with each thing they devoured, they became larger. When there was no living things left to eat, the twin eels were soon enormous as to encompass all existence. They began to devour one another. Thus, all beings were perpetually passing from the digestive tracts of the two eels. When one reaches the end, it passes through the mouth of the next eel and gateway from the underworld. Okay. Gati is the Hana trickster goddess with the humanoid body and head of an anglerfish who is thought to lure marines either into or out of trouble at a whim. She often worshipped her as Andra, making the Hana the only people that believe Andra as a physical manifestation. Search location. Sigil of Nightmare Wordstones. Edzel's Shell. Alright, there we go. Say we're good now. Alright.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
The man at the center of that tension appears to be fielding queries from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and a rather severe-looking Alma woman standing just behind her.
Please,
Sorry,
everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana
Governor Claro.
Have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
The Alma woman folds her arms.
Yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves?
If everyone would...
As Clara's gaze sweeps across the crowd, it falls upon you where it remains. A few more heads turn to see what has caught the governor's attention.
Pirates.
At the alarm cry, the whole of the crowd turns to regard you. A startled, expectant hush falls upon the gathered throng. My ship ran aground just south of here. I need help. I'm not a pirate. Passionate. Shady. I forgot. Yeah.
2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors, fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
Crowd quiets somewhat at that, though you still find yourself at the target of a few glares.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
Quite.
I'll just need some repairs and be on my way. If I was all lucky, I wouldn't have crashed here. Clever. Stoic.
Per complanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe
Mercy.
this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any change, especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Claria.
Grade. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
Level up. Yeah. Dispositioning. Right, let's look at disposition anyways. So, passionate, don't be passionate, and don't be aggressive. Rational is fine, stoic is fine. Shady is fine, honest is fine, diplomatic is fine, cruel and clever, benevolent. But, passionate and aggressive. What the hell is going on here?
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
The woman shouts, arms raised high and wide, and in each hand she grips a golden candle. The flames gutter wildly as she gestures to grab before her. The missionary holds the candle to drip wax on the shape of 3 stars on the forehead of each of the kneeling worshippers. One of them stumbles back, wiping hot wax from his skin.
Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
Fuck this! What do you think you're doing? Watch from within the crowd. Excuse me, I'm looking for the governor. No. Priest tumbles her arms, face pinched with disappointment in the warm sea breeze from the port. Loose strands of her sun-streaked hair whip around her head.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way.
She tilts her face towards the sky, eyes shut. She drags a shady hand to dribble wax across her own brow.
Aethys has returned at last, but it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Gone is an aspect of Aethys associated with death and harvest. His implements are symbolically important. The sick reaps what is sowed in life. The lantern guides the deceased down their intended paths of death and rebirth. They generally believe that Gone, instead of Wrath avatars, visit those who embrace death with acceptance and understanding. These most fervent devotees are known as harvesters of Gone. Gone is an answerer of wrongs and impatience. This has contributed in no small part to Deerwood's enthusiasm for vigilant justice. Popular regard for Gone is paralyzing. He is appreciated, feared, and characterized by a grim sense of finality.
Sakes alive, Wanglis. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism? We just missed one of the biggest reapings of all time. What about the souls that need us?
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discourage the other Dawnstar, the accusation seems to kindle stubbornness inside her.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
Metal clicking, she sways an eerie lit lantern in an intricate pattern before her. The priest bites her lips, swinging harder and harder and faster. The lithe arm hurtling the weapon with the decisively hidden strength until she bursts it hard out towards the crowd, splattering everyone with wax. That's one way to do it. What souls are you on about? Wipe a glob of wax from your shoulder.
Now that we're right with our God, can we please see about helping the people I dreamed died? Those souls ain't gonna reap themselves.
Spotting you for the first time.
I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
I'm looking for an arbiter statue, Ehai, inhabited by Aethys. Do you know where I can find the governor? Dream people dead? What happened here?
I knew it!
Touches her grip and the sickle of her
Gone's
hand.
been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul.
Why do you want to go inland?
There are souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Enough nonsense, Joti.
Shoti.
No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wanglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gone bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours? So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are, following my God. Watcher, will you take me with you?
Alright, fine proposition. I enjoy the company of Priestess. Passionate. Children of Dawnstar, minor positive. Why not? Perhaps she'd prove useful in dealing with Aethys. Rational.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it. You won't regret that.
Steal a side glance at Ed.
Hey.
Half nods without looking at Shioda. She seems suddenly focused on something in the distance. A tattoo eagerly she slumbers close behind
At
you.
least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Grenade Jodi. Wait, her brother. Okay, so. Any conversations. Wants to talk image. Alright. Contemplative. Priest and monk. Sisters of harvesters of Gone. It sounds like fun. I just don't know the difference here, so that's why I'm gonna go with both. Alright. Athletics. Diplomacy. What is this? Grants 3 paladin auras, each exclusive to each other. Focus grants accuracy grip. Charge grants strike, grants armor rating endurance. Alright, so now we got passives. Equip shields deflection bonus are increased and grants an equal bonus to the character's reflex. I think I need more defense at this point. So, Paladin's defense are directly affected by the degree at which he or she acts according to beliefs. Intensity of the grant them increased defense bonus and faith conviction. Inspired all eyes in the vicinity when the Paladin downs an enemy, providing a temporary bonus child defense. I think that's probably the best right now, but eventually I'll be deep faith. Oh, I got 2. Alright. That's 1. The deer is the other one. So let's do sleight of hand. Mechanics, actually. Survival. Alright, we got those 2. Now we got Smoke Field. Rogue creates a small smoke that hides their presence for a short time. Dirty attack that makes opponent unable to see blinded target. That'd be helpful. Dramatically increases this damage done from stealth or invisibility. The rogue may use melee or ranged weapons, but must be within 2 meters of target. When critically hit, the rogue briefly becomes immune to engagement. Character becomes more fleet and nimble, increasing stride and granting a defensive bonus against disengagement attacks. Gain additional weapon set. Gain a skill, being effective in unarmed strikes, though not effective in no. Grants a damage bonus while wielding 2-handed weapons. While wielding a single one-handed weapon, some of the attacker's hits are converted to rogue. Employs a variety of under-attack tactics, turning some of the hits into critical hits. Deflection bonuses are increased. Grant an equal amount to character's reflex. True weapon stat. Specialization. Nice. We got 2, so that's probably really helpful right there. And I don't have any...
The children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here.
Not to be confused with the supernatural manifestations. Aethys, the children of Dawnstars, are Redcarians, follower Aethys, who traveled to the Deadfire Archipelago as migrant workers in the decades following the Saints' War. Lacking colonies of their own, Dawnstars will often be found employee of Valiant Trainer Company or Royal Deadfire Company.
There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around, see if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Just a friend, huh?
How did you know her?
Well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple.
I remember that. Insights. Or you assist. Diplomacy. You can trust me, you know.
All right. We used to, you know. She was real loud, too. Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Shoulder's face molts bright red and turns away, covering her eyes. I get the picture. That's my favorite kind. Passionate. Sounds like a special woman. Diplomatic. You could have stopped a few seconds ago. Honest.
I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her.
Yeah, not a problem. Actually, let's talk to you.
You watch over her, you hear? That's one of ours whose fate you've taken into your hands.
For God's sake, I don't need Nanny in Wanglith. I've reaped more with my 2 hands than you'll dream in a lifetime.
And you've pride in that? Do you see why she needs guarding? You must shield her light. Do not let her lose it or her life.
Moderate reputation gain.
Do you seek a blessing from the light?
We are looking for someone who came out this way years back.
If it's a fellow missionary you seek, then you might talk with Nordegand at the temple in Neketaka. She's been around a while. Knows more of us than most anyone else.
The great ancient city of Neketaka is so old that its foundations are said to predate the great Hana cataclysm of legend. In recent years, the native Hana populations have crowded by the arrival of Valiant and Ruturian colonists, traders, and soldiers. What just happened?
Shouty!
Don't get comfy.
So on, do you seek a blessing from the light?
Right, go ahead,
You chose wisely. Will strengthen your spirit through tribulation.
Woman snatches your wrist from her fervent strength. Her fingers are cold, unrelenting, and tight, but the candle flame that presses her skin wet hot.
This flame lacks the flicker of guidance, but it will purify both flesh and soul. Let the pain absolve your sins.
Hold the hand over the flame. Accurate smell assaults your nose as smoke curls up from your skin. Pain is constant jabbing. Tip of the flame needling at your nerves until your fingers begin to shake uncontrollably.
And now for the benediction. What I speak, you repeat after. Godly Redeemer and Bringer of Light, who shepherds his flock through the labyrinth of hell. Though you currently rest in peace, we remain devoted until the time of your revival.
Did they not see that
we believe
walking?
In your coming rebirth, in the restoration of your holy greatness. And we now beseech you.
Fire continues to eat through flesh and muscle, digging into bone. Eder seems pleased.
To banish the shadows of the unfaithful and wash away the sins of our past.
Godly Redeemer, Bringer of Light. So you know all this because you have the priest background. Without so much as movement from either of you, this flame suddenly snuffs out. One of us nods and rubs a blob of wax into the wound.
Good. The light accepted you for its host.
Major positive reputation for your children.
Go and be well. Walk within the light, and you shall not falter.
All right.
Can do. Not a problem.
Fire holds only a few blocks of scattered garments. Commoner, dock worker. Sailor. Field of Salvia. Something about coin. Kraken's Eye. Alright, I'm going to keep on exploring the city. I will be back in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys did, or think I need to do things differently in my next playthrough or next playthrough episodes, let me know. Comments below.